postseason contest on EA Sports. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wildcard weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
From the shotgun, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They'll motion Brown right. Caught quick right side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Handoff now to Shipley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Again, it's Shipley. Across midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. On the give, here's Shipley. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Another one for Shipley. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shipley now up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
It's Brandon Powell with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Jones once more. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Josh Sweat making the stop. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Jones with the first, still going. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 23. He's on the move. Now here he goes. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the first down.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. Right out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Has it down close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Wildcard on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Right, ready to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Completed over the middle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's got Smith. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down. Motioning him from the slot right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Motioning him from the slot right. Hurts now on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Hutchinson reels it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards. He's on the move. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Man in motion here. Straight ahead with Shipley. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Shipley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run now on second down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Vikings have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Jones. He cuts it back right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. On play action now, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running right, this is Jones. Home to the right. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll run here with Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Vikings football, and they know they're only one quarter away from advancing here. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Another try for Jones. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll run with Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Right, ready to send this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Running right with Shipley. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a couple there, hoping obviously for considerably more. And that's going to bring up 3rd and very long. Tight end going in motion here. From the pistol, Hurts. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts throwing again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
On third down, it's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And the Vikings rush brings him down. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So not only going for it here on 4th, Brock, look at this. They're lining up in the monster formation. Love it. On 4th down, Hurts. That one's complete over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's got him, that's Addison. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. From the gun, Jones gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd down carry for Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings about set to celebrate this win. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
The Vikings into victory formation here as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right